I mean, I think, they've always been a really good offensive team, and so you just try to learn from great offenses. But I think it all comes down to the same thing, like your spacing, your ability to read defenses, and just knowing what you're running against different defenses and how to execute. So our guys have done a great job of really learning, how to see how the defense is guarding them, and then how to execute versus that. I mean, I think Jason, learns from just great players in general. Is always trying to find ways to just, gain advantage. And so I think he's done a great job, learning from the finals, learning from every experience he's had since he's been here about how he can get better. And so attacking the rim, screening, spacing, catch and shoot threes, it just kind of all goes into, his work ethic towards getting better.
All right, Mike Robertson. Coach, this is a bit of a revenge scenario, but with all the noise that was going on over in Boston, how did you right the ship and them be playing as well as they are right now as a top team in the NBA?
I just relied on the guys and relied on, the foundation that the Celtics organization has built. And so our guys have been through a lot together. And this was just another opportunity for them to show their togetherness and their ability to execute regardless. And so, it all has to do with their approach every single day and kind of how they stuck together through it.
Joe, what went to Rob not quite being ready yet?
Just continuing to figure out how he bounces back, from a physical and conditioning standpoint after each session, and then just making sure he's comfortable. And so we're not in a rush. It's more about, how he feels and where he's at and kind of how he responds to each day. So, he's doing a great job working at that, and kind of when we all, between him and us working together and making sure he feels comfortable with it, then I think, he'll be ready to go.
So has he kind of been cleared physically to play? It's just a matter of him telling you guys, I'm ready?
No, it's more about just making sure he continues to make sure he's in shape, in a physical standpoint, and make sure he's comfortable from a, in shape basketball standpoint, which is, hard to get to when you're taking the time off that he has. So I think it's more about that. No.
Hey, Coach. Just a regular season game, but have you noticed any difference in the energy around the team, maybe some good nerves heading into this matchup tonight?
No, I mean, our guys do a good job. Obviously there's experiences that you go through, and so you're obviously going to be shaped by those experiences regardless of who you're playing against. But our guys do a great job of focusing on the details and, the execution. And I think that's the most important, key to tonight is, what approach do we bring to the details and, how we execute on both ends of the floor. Yeah, there's no setbacks. Nope.
Joe, with Al's situation, is he going to fly back with you guys, or is he traveling with you guys, or is he somewhere quarantined?
They haven't given me an update as far as, what it has been is, he's in health and safety protocols and just continuing to follow those and kind of see where it's at once he gets it.
Is he in San Francisco?
He's in health and safety protocols.
Got you. What did you take away from the Phoenix game? Obviously, one of your better performances of the season, but you said you will take whatever negatives and try to improve on those. What did you take away?
Yeah, I mean, I just think regardless, the positives were our guys continued to play hard. And that's not the first time we've been in that situation, and our guys, their effort never waned. And, we were very detailed in the scouting report. But, as good as you think you played, there's always 15 to 20 possessions that, if they didn't go the way they did, the game could have been differently. And so we focused on those. I thought we gave some open looks to Booker. I thought we gave an open look to Chris Paul at the end of the second quarter. And I thought kind of our shot selection, at times we got away from just fighting for the absolute best shot all the time. And that's going to happen, from time to time. But our guys do a great job of saying, okay, regardless of the game, these are the 10 possessions that we can get better at. And that's kind of what we focused on. And I thought our guys were locked into that. Thank you.